Hello, hello, my friends, and welcome into the stream tonight. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? So glad to see each and every one of you beautiful people out here tonight, bright and early in the middle of the night for a good old-fashioned indie night. But it's not just indie night. Tonight, we are going to be concluding Uncle Marcus. That's right. We're going to finally put it all together. We're going to solve this mystery. We are going to make it happen. We are going to see what happens tonight. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus will be concluding one way or the other. But what is going on, everybody? So good to see each and every one of you once again. And the question of the day for everyone is, does your family do any type of reunions or other types of get-togethers? You know, do you get together outside of a holiday? Maybe you do massive, the whole extended family comes in for Easter or something. You know, I mean, different... Whoa, my nose. My house is a little smoky still from where I cooked earlier. And I guess, I don't know why it smoked up so bad, but like, I even opened the door a bit and it just didn't clear it out. I'll try that again. But, yeah, does your family do any type of event where everybody gets together? Well, I guess it'll be a short stream then, Rhonda, but it should take at least an hour or two. Hey, Luke. You finished it, so your mouth is zipped. All right, no spoilers, Luke, or I'll have to mute you. Ghost says no, so your family doesn't do any type of get-together at all, even like with just, you know, your immediate family? Delonius says yes, every 2 years, your stepmother's family gets together. Okay, that's interesting. So how many people are involved in that side of your family then, Delonius? No, it was not chili. Chili I cooked the other day. Today I made, cooked, I don't have the thing in front of me. Stuffed pork burgers and potatoes. Definitely took too long. It took me like over like an hour and 15 minutes to do everything. It's supposed to be a 30-minute cook. It took me like an hour and 15, hour and a half, something like that. Very, very long. Very, very challenging cook for me as someone who is very inexperienced cooking. But it all came together. Turned out pretty well, except the potatoes. The potatoes, I don't know if I undercooked them or if it's where I put them on a wax paper sheet when I cook them. I don't know what it is, but they turned out really like... just not great. Not great. I mean, I don't know. They're just not good. But the burger itself came out quite good. One of the things, it's actually really interesting. See, this might be normal for most people, but I've never seen something prepared this way. So, like, the way it works is that you cook the onions, and then the onions are cooked in a little bit of oil, of course. And then you actually put sugar in the onions, which I thought was really strange. You put a little bit of water in the onions, and then you actually put the barbecue sauce, because it's barbecue pork burgers. But the barbecue sauce was put in with the onions and cooked in a glaze on the onions. I'd never seen anything like that done. I thought that was really interesting. Like I said, it's probably nothing special, but for me, it was really unique. So, your alien friends pick an outer moon. Ha ha ha. Cherry says, last Saturday was your maternal grandfather's birthday. The extended family had dinner together. Nice. The ones that were in the immediate area. Okay. And you went to a resort Sunday. Nice. Okay, so that sounds like a pretty exciting weekend, Cherry. So how many people are involved in the extended family? Is this, 5 or 6 people, or is this like 30 people coming together? When you were living with your aunt and uncle, yes. Okay, so how many in your situation, Clax? You're good on not doing it? Okay. A movie? Okay, sounds good, Luke. Sounds good. I trust you. Legion says no, you don't. So your family doesn't do anything at all? I mean, I guess in your situation it would be more difficult, especially where some of your family's still outside the U.S. But it's interesting. That's interesting that that never happens for you, Legion. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So I'm really going to need help from everybody here because I cannot remember. My hair is driving me insane right here. I cannot remember where we left off exactly. I do still have my notes, but those are some questionable notes. So we will be we'll be trying to figure it out as we go a little bit here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. I'm actually pretty excited to finish this. Holidays and specific birthdays. Okay, nice. So would you like your family to get together, Ghost, or are you glad that your family kind of keeps to themselves? Like me, I have no interest in family get-togethers, really. Like, it just doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. A special vinyl next week. Brad and Nan left. Correct, Clax, correct. Alright, but that'll be the end of song requests. It's about time we get this going here, friends. It's time for Who Pressed Mute? And Uncle Marcus. Uncle Marcus. Let's do this. Was I using a controller for this game? I think I was, right? I think I was using a controller on this game. Alright, let's get this going. You don't have regular get-togethers, Luke, but you do every so often for holidays and stuff, but not really because most of your family lives in Illinois. Gotcha, okay, so pretty big distance there then, huh? You don't care for get-togethers? Okay, so, yeah, why is my background doing this horrible glitchiness today? See, it's like if I lean back slightly, it horribly dies. See that? It's like the depth perception, it's destroying itself. I really need to set up a real green screen. $175? Dang, it sounds expensive, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Okay, so let's take a quick peek here. So, we still have one piece of evidence for June left. We have 1 or 2 left for Brad. We have 1 or 2 left for Lottie. We have all of Mom's. We have at least 3 more for Nan, probably. And then we still have a couple for Toby. So we're actually missing a lot here somehow. How are we missing so much? How are we missing so much? I thought we had more than that. Wow. So yeah, we're gonna have to get started on this. Alright. You picked up the game 12. Yes, I want to play 12 minutes so bad. That game looks so good. It's one that I wanted to play, but I just kind of I just kind of put it on the back burner and probably will never get around to it. 2 grandparents, 11 parents, siblings, and spouses, 10 cousins. Wow, that's crazy, Cherry. That's a pretty massive group right there. Godfather reunion. Okay, so let's take a quick peek here. So I have it listed here that we have 100%ed Mom round 1. We have 100%ed June round 1. Nan, I'm not sure on. Round 2, we have 100% on Lottie. The other 2, I'm not sure on. Round 3, we have 100% on Nan. And then round 4, we have 100% on Toby and Nan. So, yeah, we got to figure this out because we're missing quite a bit of stuff here. So, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Do we want to does anybody want to watch the stuff from the beginning, or should we still just skip everything tonight? Anybody want to watch it for the first time tonight to refresh, or are we good? Should we hear the setup again, or should we skip it? What does everybody want? A more complete attendance on Christmas? Wowzer. So Cherry wants to hear it? All right, we'll hear it again. All right, here we go.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes,
Virtual
I know
quiz.
It's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices.
Everybody
I
except
should be
Nan
upfront with my
and
mum
Bradley.
How I really feel.
I'm still confused on what exactly she's doing there. Was she recording something? Like, was she practicing? I don't get what that's supposed to actually fully represent.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so
I
long.
went back to LA. That's what somebody was talking about the other day. So he is in the US now.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything. You know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
What? I don't understand.
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying. And it was someone at the family meeting.
The family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how. But they did.
But can't they treat
It's so
you?
weird that he says he doesn't know
I don't
how
know
it
what the
happened.
poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in
I
the
wonder if
80s,
this
you know.
story went through
My body
rewrites, because there's a couple things that
ain't
don't
what it used to
exactly
be.
add up so far.
And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if?
Why not
what
show
if
up
they
yourself?
find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think?
Out of sync? Shouldn't be.
Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
Shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Alright. So we know these. We're going to not answer it.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
3-hour length.
See? Was that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands.
See, we don't have exactly
kinda
clarity
fucking wait
on
for you.
exactly like how it was left, if it was
They would
split, if it was
never.
You don't
mostly
know
to
that, Abby.
Marcus.
Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything.
Why not tell us the
Well, I
secrets?
should
That would
really
help.
get to the quiz before Mum kills me.
I almost wonder if there's going to be some twist at the end that
You can do this. I believe in you, Abby.
That-
you know them.
that
what
Marcus
makes
is
them
like, I don't
Right?
know.
Use that to your
I feel like
advantage.
there has to be
What if they
some
screw it
twist
up?
at the end.
Well, I am betting my life on that not.
If there's not, I'm going to be a little disappointed. I think.
Okay.
But it can't
I'll
be out of
try.
left field entirely.
I'll be here, listening. I'll help as much as I can.
Ooh, that's an interesting
Remember,
theory,
Abby.
Legion, but it couldn't be that because he's
Find
directly
the
replying
Find
to
the
what she
proof.
says and stuff.
Find
That is
the
an
killer.
interesting thought, though.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to
Yeah,
speak up.
that's it. He's a ghost.
Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Is it still? You still feel like it's out of sync, Luke?
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Your brother.
Fine.
All right.
Who's next?
So we have done Mom 100%, June 100%, and Nan I'm not sure on. We may have already gotten Nan 100% as well. Hey, Kazaram, good to see you tonight. I almost think that the twist is going to be that Abby did it herself, and I hope it's not something like that. That would be really stupid, I think. But I do worry that it might be something like that. But yeah, I'm not 100% if we've done Nan, so let's do it.
Hello, my gorgeous girl. How are you, love?
I'm okay, thanks, Nan. How are you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Same as usual. How's work, love? Met anyone recently? When am I seeing you next?
Question 1.
We'll finish our chat later, love.
I was recently interviewed by fashion icon Janny O for her YouTube channel. In that interview, I bravely revealed my biggest fear. What is it?
Crikey. Well, she used to hate spiders, didn't she? Or was that you? Actually, and now I think of it, that might have been Bradley. Which one of you was petrified of geese?
Everybody should
Lottie
be.
is definitely scared of spiders, but she's kind of had this weird fear for a while about going bald.
What a silly girl.
Although I don't know if she'd admit that in the interview. Or in this quiz.
I wish she was more like you, Abby, love.
Okay,
She's
so
been
I
spoiled
know, I
by
think
her
we've done
father
both of
too
these
much, that's her
before, right?
problem.
I think we've done both of these before. I know we did the going bald the first time, because it gets a reaction out of her. The question is, which way should we do it now? So, let's take some notes here. So, round 1. Let's think about this. So, we're looking for evidence. There is evidence that we could get on Lottie, potentially. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. I guess we'll go back and try balls, I guess, since we haven't done it in a while.
All right, let's try boldness. Maybe she's being
Boldness.
honest.
Okay, love, if that's what you think.
What is going on? We're
Okay,
solving a
Just
murder.
need to wait for everyone to submit an answer. Oh my god, Abby! Do you think that's funny?
No?
I don't think she can hear you.
Can't believe you said that.
Shit, which button lets me speak to her? Lottie, I'm so sorry. I thought...
Block out the haters, block out the doubters, block out the negative vibes. Question 2. This is another one from my interview with Janny O. She asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be a bit easy for some of you, but I guess I'll know who actually watched the interview, won't I?
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
Oh dear. Well, she was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
Okay, so now I don't remember this. So wait, so let's take notes here. So we did bald first. Don't know if that's right or wrong currently. Alright. So I think bald is probably wrong. But I'll put a question mark there. Your control holder? Okay, so I believe that the first time we did it, we asked about the meeting. And then she talked about the meeting. So I think we already did this one, right? So maybe we should answer the question this time. I don't know if we've done that. Let's try answering the question.
Right, this is just a guess, but considering she was being interviewed by Janny O, I'm going to say that she said her biggest achievement was being interviewed by Janny O.
Go with your gut, love. The whole thing's gibberish to me.
I don't think we've done this one before. I think this is new.
So the answer is being interviewed by Janny O. What else could I say? She's an icon. Let me just think about the next question.
I never thought Lottie'd be the one to become famous.
I mean, she's not famous.
I always thought it would be Bradley. Your Auntie June was so desperate to push him into the limelight. Now, of course, he's run a million miles in the opposite direction. Still, he was a brilliant little actor. Or should I say liar?
How is Bradley? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, no idea. But he seemed really off at the meeting. Very quiet. I mean, he's in his own head at the best of times, but this was different. At one point, I found him in another room, just staring at his hands, trying to stop them shaking. He was gripping them so tight they were going red. I asked him what was wrong, and he just grumbled something and walked off. I'm ever so worried about him. But then I'm the same about all of you. What else are Nans for?
Okay, so that's new.
I'm just gonna scroll my timeline to see if I can come up with a question 3. So just like talk or whatever till I come up with something.
Was the meeting mostly arguments, like usual?
Oh, love, it was a bit of a disaster, to be truthful. Your Auntie June knocked one of her huge candles
Okay, so this is what we've heard.
into Marcus's lap. Awful smell it was. Don't know why anyone would want that in their home. She must have to light another candle to get rid of the stench. Toby threw his drink over Marcus to put the flames out, but it didn't work. So your mother had to throw another drink over him. Thankfully that worked. But then Marcus said he burned his hand. Fair play to Lottie. She was the quickest to react. She got a cold cloth and put it on the wound, and Bradley got some painkillers for Marcus.
Yeah, so she does leave herself out still.
Kids.
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, question 3. I recently modelled in the publicity campaign for which product?
Gosh, any ideas, love?
Yeah, I think it's this makeup brand. Well, sort of. She's been spamming her followers with emails about it. I signed up to a mailing list as a favour.
Regretting it now, I bet.
Little bit, yeah.
Lottie keeps trying to make me get an email, but I'm not falling for it. This bald bloke on BBC One keeps going on about how the internet is essentially a giant scam. What was the question? Something about makeup?
I can't remember. We've been here before, but I can't remember the choice we made. I feel like we questioned Nan more here because we had the logic that she would talk because she likes to talk. I don't think we answered Dark Genie before. Anybody remember? I feel like this is probably what we need to do here. So we've already got one piece of extra information here for Bradley, so we can probably accuse Bradley now at least. So even if the rest of the run is a bust, we can do this. Anybody else notice that this game is kind of like a roguelike almost, or a roguelite maybe, a roguelike I guess? Like you're constantly doing runs to gain more information. Yeah, I saw that, Legion. I like to not participate in such blasphemy. So, I think we need to do Dark Genie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
I think this is new.
What does that mean?
Basically, it's kind of like a filter that you pay for, and you superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this, like, glittery, magical eyeshadow.
Sorry, Abby, you've lost me.
Yeah, this is new.
I think I lost me too. Shall I just answer it?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone
That actually is an interesting idea. Is virtual eyeshadow a real thing? I mean, I guess it's like a filter, right?
this month, so hurry quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car. Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You're probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
If that's over, I'm going for a wee. Ta-ra, love.
Bye, Nan.
Okay, so I think we did the
I'm never
right
teaming
thing
up
there.
with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase?
Okay, we've heard this a billion times.
Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun
Gazerm
that
is
was used
thinking.
to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... Oh! that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Everything we have so far. Here is literally only 3 things that I'm ever going to send you. How did we miss one still? We're still missing one. So, it looks like the last one... Hey, Machine, good to see you. So, looks like the second one we want to get right. Maybe the third one we want to get wrong. You know, that's one thing I was considering, Ghost, is should we, but, I mean, we've already got more information on Bradley now, so, I mean, we should be able, we have to do 2 more runs anyway to accuse. So, I think we're fine. Yeah, we can accuse Bradley now, so I think we're fine to go ahead and do it, because we've already done everything else on round 1, so we just need to redo that one. Why do you think that, Cherry? That could be right, but it seems like the interview is right. And I don't know if Bald was the right one to start with. So yeah, I'm not certain on that, Cherry. Why do you think that's what it is? All right, let's go ahead and just continue for right now.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, want some gaming glasses? Haven't had those in a while.
I'll do my round.
Oh yeah, you were the one keeping notes, Cherry. That's right.
Order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say?
So we've done every other combination therein, Cherry.
Perform a piece of music, one of the classics.
Gold. Spandau Ballet.
All right, glasses
1
are
point
on.
to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin.
Chopin.
Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone players, tight trousers.
Not tonight. Tonight we're just getting started,
Some
Cuzzy.
people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we
Aged.
doing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune then.
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy.
All right. Oh, just the last stream. Okay, cool.
Millicent millipede, multiply majestically, Millicent.
Yeah, I'm glad your notes are better than mine, Cherry. That's for sure. Okay, so round 2, Lottie, we got 100%. Bradley and Toby, we don't. I'm not sure. I think Toby, we specifically did not. Bradley, we might already be 100% on. That's what we weren't sure on. Hey, Lurks, good to see you tonight. So I think the answer is to go with Toby here, because I think that we did this one wrong. So it looks like getting the answer right to start with, then not talking to Toby. Okay, so we'll keep going. We'll keep going, because it looks like that was wrong last time. So let's go with Toby.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We're going to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more
So I
people
think
like
this is
me,
the one with
Toby.
the old man or whatever.
Me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening? La 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 la. la la.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Ab. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay.
Whistle it back to me still freaks me out.
I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you.
So, Lurks, have you not seen this game so far? So this is really cool. So this is a an FMV rather, murder mystery. And we've already spent 2 days on this. This should be our last night with it. And we're going to be solving the murder tonight. So definitely enjoy having you along for the ride, Lurks. Cuzzy says, since all your family's in the UK except for one, you don't have family get-togethers, but you did have one in 2019, which was fun. That's pretty cool. So wait, so where did the family come into New Zealand, or did you go out of New Zealand in 2019? Is that whenever you went to Europe that you talked about? A big fat phony. True. What, many others to come? Wait, what does that mean? Are you retiring from the note-taking business, Cuzzy? Is that what I'm hearing? Are you retiring? That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so last time we did this, answering was right. No, that's what I have too, Jerry. I have that answering was right, and then the next two we got wrong. So I think I'm going to go with Beethoven here again.
Well, I'm going with Beethoven.
No, I can't hear you. Sorry, Abs. Look, my guess would be Beethoven.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Still can't hear you, Abs.
I don't believe that, Legion.
The answer is Beethoven's Ode to Joy. I think there must have been a few lucky guesses in there.
No, it was bloody obvious.
Oh, can you hear us now, Toby?
Yeah, sorry, Abs. Well, you're cutting in and out.
Now, this second piece is slightly trickier. La la la, la 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 la.
Oh my god.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on the filters. Oh, she's gonna go ballistic.
This part still disturbs me. Ghost will never retire from
Right,
Clerks.
who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by all the people that I meet. You know, real music. The music of life. The music of the earth. The music of truth.
Okay, so last time I think we talked more to Toby, and it was the incorrect thing to do. If someone else doing notes and you don't have to, that's true, Cuzzy. And you did go to the UK. Okay. Was stressful enough? Yeah, I'd imagine so. Yeah, so I think answering Mozart is correct here.
Shall we go with Mozart then?
Sure.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
You see, my big problem with classical music, it's not readily available to the masses. You know, it's a stark example of how elitism can
I don't know if we've taken this route before.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
All we need is rhythm. Two sticks colliding, you know? Now that's primal music. That's music the whole world can enjoy. Wow, I really got to you, Abs. Huh? Bit of a wake-up call, yeah? You've just got to let it all sink in. Think about the whole world.
Okay, so this is new.
Not just
So this is a branching path for your notes, Cherry. So now we have a separate question 3. So I'm going to put 3B. And it's either join in or let him continue. So this one, I don't think we've done either one before. So 18 out of 23, right? Nice, Legion. So how do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Do we want to join or let him continue? I feel like maybe letting him continue would be the right choice here, because he might say something like, "This is exactly what I was getting on at. This is exactly what I was like arguing with others at the meeting," or something like that. Lurk says, once all the grandkids like yourself started graduating, you only really started seeing each other once or twice a year, Christmas time. But you used to get together every month or two when you were younger. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, Lurks. I'm going to go with let him continue. I think that's the right choice here.
You know, I don't blame you for being so ignorant about this stuff. You only really get this kind of insight when you've seen the things I've seen. When you've helped the people that I've helped. You know?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la la la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart, right?
Maybe.
You know, go with your instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
So last time we chose Beethoven, which appeared to be wrong. So this time we should do Mozart.
Oh, Mozart. Let's go with Mozart.
Sure, sure.
That astounding piece was, and I can't believe how many of you got this wrong. The Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig
Van
van
Mozart.
Beethoven.
Ah, tough one, Abs.
Slight change of mood with this next piece. No, I think that's my body telling me that's enough. I won't risk losing my voice for this. I'm organising an entire spread for the Telegraph magazine tomorrow, so let's move on to the next round.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round. Thank the universe, we brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right? I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
Nice talking with you.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round?
So did we get any information just now?
Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Public domain now? Stick with the popular ones and not newer stuff, right?
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they going to do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, maybe, Ghost.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got.
Could be Uncle Marcus emailing this from his watch.
Please, Abby.
See, it's also interesting. If he got his hands and all that burnt a week ago, why does he have nothing to show for it on his hands, right? Like, we see his hands before. So we still missed the first piece here. Dang it. Hey, whatever. Good to see you back tonight, friend. So we still are missing one here. I don't know the sequence that we need to do unless we need to do the 3B option again. Yeah, if it's a smartwatch, for sure, machine. And it's shown later that it can track his heartbeat and stuff, so I'm sure it's a smartwatch. The only thing I can think of is that if we had changed our 3B response, because this branching path here creates an additional level of confusion. So
And on the way, I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises.
Wait, no, I did not
grunting,
mean to watch this again. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh well. I guess we lost that one, so let's keep going here.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round
Not as
now.
advanced as it used to be.
Listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You.
She doesn't argue against the
Speak to
moron
my
part.
daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll, like, team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys.
I like the little
Auntie
scenes
Felicity,
where you can see the
look,
different
just give me a
faces of people
chance
doing
and I
different
might
stuff. Like
just
Nan was
change
falling
your life
asleep
for the
just
better,
now.
yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever
Okay,
again.
so looking at round 3. Yeah, so this game is all about a murder mystery. We're solving a murder mystery, whatever. This is our 3rd time, so we've got a lot of information, but we're trying to get the last few pieces. So I have Nan listed as 100%. I don't have June nor Mom checked off the list. I have Mom specifically being wrong, that we did it wrong. June I have very little notes on. So should we go ahead and do Mom again here? We know there's going to be another run, so we might just go ahead and we could go ahead and just knock June off, but if we mess up Mom, we might need to try it again. So yeah, so let's go with Mom, I guess.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This
Bad.
quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round, no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show me the empathy. Okay, first scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives. And you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think so.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points
Empathy.
for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
Well, if he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz... Empathy. Nodding. Is that empathy? I think so.
This part still freaks me out. No dirty question of the days. That defeats the purpose. So the last time we did this, we chose to, well, I think you missed the very opening sequence. But basically, we're in a family quiz. In each round, we team up with someone one-on-one to play the game, and then we're navigating the conversation so that they give us information so we can figure out what happened at a meeting that occurred a week ago. And so it's about the dialogue choices we make. We're currently going back trying to make new choices and find the exact sequence to get more information from people. Kind of playing like a roguelite now. So last time we did Toby and Toby was right, and then we got the next two wrong. So I think that we need to do Toby first and then do the opposite of the next two, right? So I think we got Toby right last time. We just did the wrong one next. Right? Does that sound right to everybody? Are we on Toby here? Pretty sure Toby is the one that we're on now. So I think we need to ask Toby and then try to get the next two right. Okay.
Sorry, Toby, this is just supposed to be a bit of fun for Mum's quiz. Do we really need to think about this admittedly very important and very sad stuff now?
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes doing this round so important, yeah? Now, imagine this. A mystery illness starts sweeping through your little fishing village. Ooh, actually, I've got some resources that might help you engage with the subject, okay? Let me just share them with you.
Okay, so we saw this before.
Let me just catch up to where we were. Okay, so the symptoms of the disease are vomiting and diarrhea.
No. Toby, turn that off right now.
The people of this fishing village can't just turn it off, Auntie Felicity.
Toby, turn that off right fucking now.
Okay, so we won't use the resources.
Why did I have chili for supper?
The mystery illness starts sweeping through your village, but the nearest hospital is 200 miles away. What emotional toil does that take?
Do you want to stop, Mum?
No, I'm not looking at pictures of shit without getting some points. He wants a performance. I'll give him a performance. The devil is here. The devil is in our homes. He comes at night, comes to snatch us away. How will our poor little fishing village cope?
So last time we joined, and it appeared to be wrong. Was diarrhea typoed, or is that a European spelling difference? It could be, because he has a point. You can buy truffles. So I think we need to praise here.
Wow. Mum, that was amazing.
Yeah, I've never been much of a one for improvisation, but, maybe I underestimate myself. We must protect the children.
Nailed it.
Auntie Felicity?
Yes.
That's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz, and you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question. A normal, proper question.
Okay. And now, last time we did criticize, which was wrong. So we probably need to compliment Mom this time. Really? So there is a different spelling of diarrhea. That's actually really interesting, Legion. I did not know that. Huh. That's really interesting, actually. All right, compliment Mom.
Mum, if it was up to me, I'd give you 10 points. No, 1,000,000 points.
Get your nose out of my arse, Abby. You know I can't abide false praise.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I am doing a
Another disaster? Why do I even bother? I tried to do something nice, something selfless for this family.
I know, Mum.
I know, Mum. Is that your total contribution? Christ, Abby, oh, let me get a word in.
Wait, Mum, I need to tell you something really bad.
So this is
happened to
new.
Uncle Marcus.
This is not
I'm
new.
not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise
Anonymous
me.
emails, kind of like we're getting. I almost wonder if there's still going to be something from that.
Bought a guard dog.
I don't think it's going to be.
Bullshit. Completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked.
Oh yeah, I'll turn chat off during this game. I forgot. I mean, we played it after the streamer update, and it was still bad.
Kid, we need to talk.
We did get an achievement
Abby,
for the
please.
sequence with Mom just now, although we didn't get information.
If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you.
Yes,
I don't
Roy.
know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying! Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
All right, so we have to trust Uncle Marcus.
Huh.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
Okay, so listen, I think I managed to get some useful stuff from Mum. Are you okay?
How many spiders do you see on my hand?
What?
Just answer the question.
I don't see any spiders.
Fuck. Shit, did you see that?
No,
Fucking crow in here. Ah! It's going from my eyes.
I can't see anything. There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
I love how the conversation just ends there. So we still miss something here. This one is tricky. So... I don't know what the proper sequence is here. Because we tried getting them all right, and that didn't work. My notes are falling apart here. So this one has to be something weird where you like go back and forth on it or something. Darn. All right. We're still missing opportunities here. We at least got an achievement out of it. So it wasn't a total loss. Alright, let's keep going.
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Mark. What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long.
Just put the cloth in his pocket.
If you want to save me, you gotta
Now it's in
find
his
the
hand.
truth. Good luck, kid.
I guess this is it.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Unserious?
I team up with you, Mum.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
I mean, I think all the characters are supposed to be over the top and like extra. I think that's just the nature of it. I don't think it's supposed to be realistic per se. I think everybody overdoes it in their own way. So I don't think that's fair criticism, honestly, Ghost. Okay, so we are on round 4, and I think we've already got 100%. I think we've already got 100% on this. But the one that I'm not 100% if we have 100% is Bradley. So we'll go ahead and do Bradley.
Bradley, we need to talk.
About what?
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
Okay, so I don't have notes here, but like I said, I think we're already done. So I know that we pressed before, so let's just go with engage.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah, she'll never forgive you. You can answer it or what?
Fine.
So the answer is Abigail. You should have known things are only going to go downhill from there. Question 2. Who poisoned my parakeets when he was a child?
Is this you?
Look, I didn't think they'd die. It was an experiment. Okay?
I should have remembered this. You've done it before.
What?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you take like a millionth of a second to think about it.
So we chose engage. So I feel like last time we were in the situation we pressed. I don't know if we've actually done answer here before. You finished a business studies assessment? What does that mean exactly, Cuzzy? Tell me about it. Sounds like an accomplishment. All right, so let's go ahead and answer the question.
I'll answer the question, but then we need to talk.
What are you talking about?
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one.
All right.
It's okay.
I still wonder if,
whatever happens,
you know, there's multiple endings from this, but we'll get it right
just
for now.
choose. Please.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
If you say so. If not, my blood is on your hands.
Chin chin.
Say what, Legion?
Uncle Marcus?
The noises.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
What? How are we 0% on Bradley right now? I thought we already had 100% here. How many choices did we make just now? So maybe this is one of those sequencing things, and that could be the same thing with Mom. What if we have to do one specific one? What if we have to do one specific one at the beginning in order to get Mom to say something? Because we know that they're sequencing with, like, the poison and Bradley. What did we choose? We chose engage, and then what? Answer the question, I think, is what we chose. And it seems like both of those were possibly wrong. I don't know. Wowzer. Okay, we still got one piece of information, so we can still accuse Bradley at least. I mean, that's something.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No,
Right, exactly,
close to
Cherry.
her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
All right. So now we'll go ahead and accuse Bradley.
Bradley,
What?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him!
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing. I would never use them. I know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying!
I'm not... I told you. I didn't poison him. Okay? Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then... Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside. I'd rather die.
Bradley, no! Oh, I can't look. This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad here.
Listen to me.
That was
You
unexpected.
don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poisons.
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them. I would never.
Oh, shit. Shit. Bradley? Just put the gun down. Okay? Put the gun down.
It wasn't me.
I know. I believe you.
Really?
Bradley! June!
Mum! Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
just jumped out the window.
Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
He's on the 3rd floor or something.
Hey guys, you cut out there. Sorry. I just caught Bradley using some red filter or something. Did I miss anything?
Abby, come here a second, kiddo. I gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff. I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that? Abby?
I don't even know what emotion that was supposed to elicit. Like it was like they almost played it off as comical, but that was like really, wow. Wow. That was that was something. That was something. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, we have him checked off the list at least, right? A good question, Lurks. So that's not the actual end of the game. That is an alternate ending by not solving the murder. You get one for every character. So we have accused everybody now. I mean, I don't think too much of it has been comical. That one was a little weird. That was definitely just a weird scene all around. Weird scene all around. It also doesn't really make sense the way she walked into the room, because it showed the door was behind him. I mean, his room could have 2 doors, but that'd be kind of weird that he was facing a door. A little weird there too, but yeah, that was strange. That was strange. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Machine. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, we learned that, like, Lottie was dealing drugs and stuff, so it fills in the blanks for us, but it's not necessarily, like, what happens. Like, presumably, he's not gonna kill his mom. Okay, that would still be a weird way to enter the room, though. Okay, we're still missing a piece of evidence for him. How are we missing so much here, friends? How are we missing so much? We're still missing one for June, too? Alright, we're going to do a fast run this time. We're going to do a fast run this time. Say what, Legion? Definitely dysfunctional family, I'll give you that. Alright, skip it.
You need to shake them off. Don't answer it.
Alright, we're not gonna answer. Alright, blah, 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 pick teams. Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't even know, Clax. That was really strange.
Who's next?
So, how much did we get on Nan? We still missed one on Nan here, right? So we need to try Nan again. So let's try Nan again.
Hello, you
okay.
love.
So last time I went with bald, and that appeared to be wrong. It's implied that he is he's active on the darknet. Darknet? That's right. That's what it's called, right? Darknet, dark web, whatever it's called. But yeah, he got it illegally, presumably. Dark web. Thank you. Yep. Okay. So we did bald. It seemed to be wrong. So we're gonna try spiders.
Let's go with spiders.
The correct answer is spiders. Oh, it's actually really hard for me to talk about this.
Oh dear.
Question 2 is, in that same interview with Janny O, she asked me, what is my greatest achievement to date? This might be kind of easy for some of you, but I guess I'll figure out who actually watched the interview.
So we already...
Did you watch it, love?
Yeah, I meant to.
I don't know, have we ever actually chosen spiders?
She was really happy when she grew old enough to drink. Maybe that's it.
So, last time we did... So this is another branching path. Hey, Igor. So this is another branching path because last time the second question is interview was the choice I chose. And that's not even an option now, is it? Or yeah, no, that is it. So answer, I just left my notes wrong, so it was answer. So that is the same one, okay. Because you answered that the interview was it, okay. So what are we thinking here? So we know that answering is the right answer. And then apparently the dark answer was wrong. So let's try answering this again. Let's try answering this again. You're gonna sit back, but you need to help us, Clax.
Right, this is just
essentially a giant scam.
All right, so this one should be wrong here. So we did Dark Genie last time, so this time we want to do question Nan more. Oh, just about okay. Well, okay. Good luck with that, Clax. All right, so let's question Nan more here. Yeah. That was a pretty crazy, crazy moment too, guys. All right, question Nan more.
There's something.
Are you all right, love?
The answer is Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
What were you saying, love?
Sorry, Nan, do you remember anything else about the meeting? Anything strange?
Strange? No. Just the usual fuss about nothing. A couple of temper tantrums. That's it. Honestly, love, I wish I'd followed your lead and not even bothered with it.
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex thing, is it?
Okay.
Not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton
So
and he asked me to meet
ask
him in his
seems to be
car.
right.
Apparently that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your Nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is
I'm
unbecoming
gonna let this
to our
play just in
family.
case there's something
No one's
different.
saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? You've probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely talking to you, love. I don't hear much off the grandkids anymore. Well, apart from Toby, he's been phoning me a few times recently.
Is this new?
Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying.
This is
It's
new.
like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay. You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Well, I best pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up again.
Okay,
Bye.
so we got another piece of evidence. Okay, cool. So now Nan should be 100%. Toby is a
never teaming
complicated
up with
being,
that
yes.
freak.
My favorite
Yeah.
character by
I was
far.
only
I
trying
like
to
Bradley
make
quite a bit,
conversation.
but Toby's
told
definitely
Mum
my
about your
favorite.
latest purchase. Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum.
You know what I just
The
realized, by
very
the way?
gun was
Interesting
used
point.
to murder
Um,
that famous astronaut.
So Nan left to go to the bathroom just now, and then shortly hereafter is when we get the email, right?
If I have to listen
Just
to you
something to
bickering
pay attention to.
anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that...
Okay, we're going to skip this. Okay, yep. So we have a Nan 100%. So round 1 is done. We are 100% done with round 1 now. Okay. Yeah, maybe Legion. Maybe there is. Maybe, yeah, it never actually happened. Honestly, I could see that kind of being a twist where it's like the whole family was in it together just to troll Abby or something. Okay, cool. So now we have everything done here. So round 1 is done. So let's take a look here really quick. So that gives us full evidence on Toby now. No, there's still 1? Yeah, I called Nan in tears. Okay. Okay, cool. We're making progress. We're making progress. So let's keep going here.
Yeah, signal's not.
Okay. So round 2. We have Lottie 100%. Did we just messed up Toby, right? So we need to try Toby again? Or should we go ahead and do Brad? I think we need to try Toby. We also just got him. Yeah, let's do Toby here. This could work.
Hey, Abs. You cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We're going to build these schools. Quiz again.
Okay, yeah, so we've already seen this. Okay.
Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
So, answer Beethoven or ask if Toby's okay. We have answer being the right answer. No, I think we need to get the alternate 3B dialogue choice and then choose the other one other than let him. So I think we need to get this one right.
Well, I'm going with Beethoven.
No, I can't hear you. Sorry, Ab. The music of life. The music of the earth.
So now we need to... Which one did we do last time? We did answer here. We did Mozart. And then that gave us the alternate option, right? Pretty sure? Yeah, okay. So we're going to answer Mozart.
Shall we go with Mozart?
All sinking.
Okay, here we go. So this is the one that we have new. Okay.
Yeah?
So last time we went let him continue. This time we should choose join in. This will be the 3B alternate option. Okay, so join in.
You're so right. I mean, at the end of the day, maybe the only instrument that we need is the human voice.
Abby, that's really reductive, yeah? I don't think there are any conclusions that you can add to this conversation that I haven't already reached on my own. I think sometimes we just have to be grateful for the insights of others, yeah?
Thanks.
Oh, come on, Abs. I don't do it for the thanks.
Okay. So this was different. So now the question is, do we say Mozart or Beethoven here? Yeah, I agree. A flowchart would be helpful. For sure. So what are we thinking here? Last time we went Mozart and it didn't work out. So join in seems to be right. Yeah, I guess we'll try Beethoven here.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the masterful Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now I must rest for at least a minute before singing again. Otherwise I risk vocal damage. Talk amongst yourselves.
What was the name of that last track again? It sounded really sad, like the kind of miserable shit that Bradley would listen to.
Oh, have you spoken to Bradley lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him there, yeah. Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started.
We've already heard
busting
this.
For a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these rules and limits on ourselves? Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been looking for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask because, you know, well, I needed a wee. You know, who wants to know what's in Bradley's mind, right? Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece.
So we're still missing the first one. How are we missing the first one? So the only thing I can think of is maybe we have to, we have to try the Is Toby Okay and go through a different sequence there. This one has the most branching paths of any round, apparently. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, listen up, guys.
As if you never speak to
Okay,
me
so we
ever
still need to
again.
do Mom at 50%. June, I don't know, and Nan's 100. We did Mom last time, but I'm not sure on the sequencing that we got wrong. It also might be something that we have to do a different dialogue choice before that transitions into this one. So do we want to try June again here? Let's try June and double check our percentage here.
Hi.
And just like that, I've got a headache.
Sorry.
So we're going to mix things up here, and we're going to be doing some of the workshops that I teach in the schools, and I'll be awarding points for empathy. Okay?
Jesus Christ. That's not a quiz,
No,
Toby.
it's so much more than that. This is an exercise where we can have fun and learn something.
Just ask a question, Toby, like a normal person.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Toby, ask a fucking question.
You've never supported me. Oh, God, you know what? Just, wait there. You know, I knew you'd do this. Question 1. As global temperatures continue to rise, will it lead to an increase or a decrease in precipitation?
Just say rain, Toby, for Christ's sake. Just say rain.
So it's been a while since
Just
we've done this.
like his father.
So first choice with June round 3 is either increase or decrease. So do we want to get it right or wrong here? Let's get it wrong, I guess.
I think it might be decrease.
Do you?
The answer is increase, obviously. Things are only going to get worse unless we act now.
You're going to lose me this quiz, aren't you, Abigail?
Okay, question
I don't know if we actually
2.
have chosen that
to
option
the
before.
nearest million, how far back in the Earth's history do we have to go to find global temperatures like the ones we have today?
I mean, who bloody well knows that?
I'll give you a clue. The answer's pretty shocking, guys, okay?
Just put something down, Abigail. You're never going to know this, are you?
Okay, I'll try 3 million.
Wow, someone actually got that. The answer is, it's 3 million years. Yeah, good job, Abs.
Oh my God.
I guess all my efforts are finally paying off.
This is
You know, I
new.
always knew I could get through to this family if I could just...
For once, your mother had the right idea.
Did you just mute him?
Yes. I mean, how he thinks your random guess can reflect well on him, I don't know. Looks like he's finished.
Yeah, hang on a minute, guys. I think I've lost a page.
Okay, this is
yeah.
new. We've never done this before,
give me a minute.
actually. So this is definitely new. So after increase, decrease, we have 2. I'm going to say 2B. So decrease appears to be the right answer, even though it's technically the wrong answer. So we've done criticize Toby before, but in a different string. So we've never had the option of what a lucky guess before. So let's try what a lucky guess. So round 2 choices are criticize or guess.
It was such a lucky guess, wasn't it? I can't believe that. I mean, what are the odds?
Surely good for you. Well, let's hope your luck doesn't run out, because you're hardly going to know any of them, are you?
Probably not.
All that money your mother spent on your education. I demand a refund.
Question 3. As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct.
Okay, so we've had this before.
And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
I might not have to guess this one. I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease.
Hey, come. Good to
climates.
see you back, friend.
But if you ask me, the biggest danger frogs face is the French.
So now we have option of disease or French. 6 months on the dot. Look at that. 6-month anniversary, come. That's pretty awesome. Good to see you back, friend. It has been a little while. So I don't think we've ever had the 2B. Screenshot it, Cuzzy. I don't think we've ever had the 2B option. The first time we did this, we chose the French. Ugh, I don't know here. What do we think here? 3 months? You've been so busy? Wow. What's been keeping you so busy? Work or something else? Projects? Life? Love? Pursuit of solving murder mysteries? We'll go French, I guess. Screw it.
The answer I was looking for was disease. Abby, the French. Really? This is the 21st century. We left that kind of casual racism back in the 90s, okay?
Silly little girl, did you think I was serious?
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
For God's sake, I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, you know, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Oh, what else shit is he coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear
I think
Uncle
we've heard this before, but I'm not 100%.
is that he's a nutter. Complete paranoid fantasist. Do you know, 1 year, he thought his business partner was trying to kill him. Yesterday he was getting threats. Anonymous
machine.
emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself. So he got shutters put on all the windows, surveillance cameras everywhere. Do you know what happened?
So
Nothing.
French seems to be the right answer.
Your Uncle Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much confirmed in that whenever we got the long sequence talking about her, whenever we got the information on Nan and the wheelbarrow from her, right?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Wait, this is...
Abby, please. Family that would never fucking lie to
That was
you.
considered a new scene. Okay. So obviously we have to trust.
Huh.
So we're still missing the first one here.
And I thought
I hate when I
Mummy would be
accidentally
coming
click
up to
that.
bed. But then I saw her
Oh my gosh. I
moving
can't even skip it.
slowly across the lawn
I can't skip it. There we go. Oh wait, no, that didn't work.
towards the lake. And she had
Oh
a
my gosh, I
wheelbarrow
literally can't skip this.
with one of Daddy's suits inside.
There we go, dear Lord. Okay. You actually look after your grandparents, your parents, your nephews and nieces. Wow. It's hard when you have strong on both sides of the family for like 4 generations. Wow, that's crazy. So do you have autism yourself, come, or are you the exception in the family? Wow, I don't know what we're missing on this one. You're more high functioning. Gotcha. Well, I mean, it sounds like that sounds like, you know, that would be a real challenge. So, you know, I applaud you for, you know, having the strength to do that. Alcoholics for a reason. True story, cuz it's true. It's true. Okay.
I better get back in.
I am. I was playing.
All right, round 4 we're done with, right?
Delight.
Oh no, we don't have anything on Bradley. I'm stupid. We don't have anything on Bradley. All right, so let's try this again.
Mum still talks about it.
So last time we tried engage, it was definitely wrong. So let's try pressing this time.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me?
Okay, so pressure seems to be the right answer. And then that actually gives us an alternative to B. And the choices are either stop or are you sure? Have we done both of these before? We got are you sure wrong? Okay, we'll go with stop lying.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
What are you not telling me, Bradley?
I mean, you're mental, Abby. You seriously, you're crazy. I don't understand.
You have poisons, don't you? Was it you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me the truth right fucking now.
Okay, let me explain. I have 2 poisons.
Oh my God, it's actually true.
Yeah, but listen to me. One of them went missing. At least I think so. It's just.
It's just what?
1 second.
Bradley.
1 second.
Oh my God. What is that?
This is polonium-210. Okay, it's one of the poisons that I lost. It wasn't where I thought I put it, but it was somewhere safe. Hasn't been opened, right? It's probably just misplaced the other one as well somewhere.
One of the poisons is still missing.
Yeah, but
who knows about the poison, Bradley? Like, how many people know where you kept them?
I don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I don't know.
Question 2. Which birthday was Flick celebrating when she lured me into the attic and locked me in so I couldn't attend?
Look, if you think they were taken, then someone must have known about them. Just tell me the fucking truth.
Okay, look. Toby knows where I keep my stuff, and I've shown them to Lottie before.
Who else? Who else?
No, that's stupid. She wouldn't.
Who? Who are you talking about, Bradley?
I like to get up early for walks. Sometimes. Really early, like before the sun comes up, when no one's around. But on the morning of the meeting, when I got back, I saw Nan. It was just like in the room, just like standing there. And she looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nan.
Abby.
We got more information finally.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote.
Okay.
Now.
So.
I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay.
Oh, and now we actually only can get the right answer. So that gives my theory. That
just
proves my theory because we can only choose thallium now, I bet.
I know what it is.
Come on, Abby. Now's not the time to build suspense.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
So yeah, I don't even get a choice in the matter here now. So we have to save Marcus. That's good to know.
Chin chin.
Okay. Cool. Oh, we just got 4 pieces of evidence. All right. Awesome. Okay. So this is really good. Okay, so let's take a look at our evidence now, because that just gave us a ton of stuff. It gave us one for Lottie. Oh, we can accuse Nan now. That's it. So we got a lot of evidence just now. We got all of Toby's. We got all of Nan's. All of Mom's. Lottie still has one somehow. One on Bradley and one on June. We're still missing a little bit. But we can accuse Nan now. So theoretically, if our theories are right, we should be able to get this. We should be able to win the game now. An imposter. Yeah, we can't kill Marcus. Okay, cool. Cool.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
Okay. So now we can choose Nan. Here we go.
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love?
I know what you did.
I'm lost.
You poisoned Uncle Marcus. You tried to kill him.
Tried?
Yeah. He's gonna survive. We found the antidote in time, so...
You can't prove it.
You really think that we'd be having this conversation if I couldn't? I know everything.
Is he really going to live?
Yeah. It's over, Nan.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice. I had to protect the family. That's all this has ever been about. Marcus always knew there was more to the story about his dad, my Eddie. But if I didn't act, we wouldn't have anything. You wouldn't have anything.
Just tell me the truth. Tell me everything, Nan.
He was going to leave us, my Eddie. He was going to leave me, your Auntie June, your mother. He was going to cut us off. I heard him planning it with her, his other woman. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. I had to stop him. I had 2 little girls, Abby. They needed a home, they needed money. We deserved it. I hit him over the head. It was nothing but rage. I don't know if I even wanted to kill him. Maybe I did. One blow was enough. I panicked. You've got to understand, I was only thinking of your mother, of your Auntie June.
So you killed their father?
He was going to take everything from us.
Where is Grandad?
I weighted him down and pushed him into the lake. That bloody fishing lake he loved so much.
He let us play in that lake.
I told the girls and Marcus the same story, that he killed himself. We told everyone else that he'd gone missing, the fishing accident. We had to protect the family name. The past few years, Marcus has been obsessed with finding the truth for that damn autobiography he's writing. But if he found out, everything I did to protect this family would be for nothing. When your sister told me about Bradley's poisons, I nearly laughed. It was so simple. I took them both on the morning of the meeting and waited for my chance. Your Auntie June's ever so clumsy, particularly when you give her a little shove in the back. She dropped that candle straight onto Marcus. It went better than I'd planned. I was hoping for a distraction, to get it into his drink, but your mum picked it up and threw it over him. I rushed to the first aid box and poured the poison onto the wound dressing. I don't know which poison I actually used. It was the only one I could get the lid off. You'd think in this day and age they'd make things like that easier for people with arthritis, wouldn't you? Bradley had told Lottie that the poisons were slow-acting but deadly. So, when I watched Marcus walk out of your Auntie June's house with that dressing still on his hand, I knew it was over. At least I thought I did. Seems Marcus isn't that easy to kill after all. Thanks to you.
Oh my God.
Don't think I don't regret everything I did. I've lived with the pain of it every day since. That's why I've kept this.
The owl?
So I'd never forget what I did. What I did to him.
That's what you used to kill Granddad.
No one ever noticed the dark stain on the base. I loved him so much. I know Marcus will never forgive me. But it wasn't just me and the girls Eddie was leaving, it was Marcus too. Every time Eddie looked at Marcus, all he could see was Marcus's mother. He loved her more than he ever loved me. But it was Marcus who drove him away. That's why he had to move and start again. I know Marcus will never believe me, but if I didn't do what I did, he would have nothing too.
Abby.
I have to go.
Abby? Wait.
Abby.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I just talked to the doctor. She said it's going to take a long time before I feel like myself again, but I am going to live because of you.
You're not going to believe this, but Nan, she just confessed to everything.
She did?
This is the one time he wasn't monitoring?
I had that on tape. We've got a lot of evidence, but what we need is irrefutable proof.
I know what we can do.
What?
We need to search the lake.
Dad's lake? Why? What's in there? Jesus, that's where she put him. So she really did it.
Sorry.
Hey, listen, don't apologize, Abby. You found the truth. Now look, I am gonna send you some money. Book the first flight out of there you can. Come see me. You're not gonna want to be around them for this next little bit.
There's one last thing I need to do.
Just tell us what she said, Mum.
I can tell you.
Abby?
These are the last words I'm going to say to any of you.
Oh, what makes you think we give a flying monkey's rat's
Auntie
ass?
June, let's start with you. I know that you've been through a lot in your life, and I might even feel sorry for you if you weren't such a vindictive, cruel bully. I've always wanted to say this to you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, Abs, that is not cool, okay?
Toby, how nice of you to volunteer to go next. What can I say about you? Nothing, because there is nothing to you. You are a self-obsessed personality vacuum and a parasite. You follow tragedy around the globe and still somehow manage to make it about you. Like if I lost my entire village to a devastating earthquake, you would still be the worst thing to ever happen to me. And Bradley, I might as well complete the set. Well, you're not actively terrible, but you just really, really creep me out.
Thanks.
Abby, I don't know what you think.
Mum, I spent my whole life trying to live up to whatever it was that you expected from me, but the truth is you never wanted anything from me. You wanted to be better than me, I think just so that no matter what, you could tell yourself that I will never be good enough for you. I wish I had the courage to say this a long time ago. Fuck you.
Oh, oh my God, Abby. Oh God, am I next?
Lottie, you're messed up and really shallow, really, really shallow. but I don't think it's entirely all your fault. So just give me some time and I'll text you.
Okay. Awesome.
And by the way, Nan is a murderer. I'll let her fill you in on the details.
Nan?
Wait, what?
Son, what's she talking about?
What's going on?
Don't worry, I know a good lawyer.
Do I get a speech too?
Listen, just don't go getting yourself poisoned again, okay?
Well, I'll take that. I like this new Abby.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Achievement unlocked, the whole truth. Joker arc. Hey, MJC dog, welcome in. If it's your first time here, feel free to introduce yourself. If they played Papa's quiz. Okay, interesting. Marcus is a half-sibling. Yeah, we knew that for a while. If it weren't for this meddling kid, very true. Very true. 999, ugh. For me, it's 911. Yeah, we pretty much knew it was Nan for a while. We pretty much knew it was Nan for a while. Spoiler alert, anybody that just stopped in. It is a little bit unbelievable that she would just spill everything just because we said, oh, we have all the proof. And she's like, okay, well, here, I'm going to give you all the proof. And then this is the one time that Marcus is not listening. There's a couple of little inconsistent things there. Yeah, a little weird on that, Lurks. Yeah, I mean, we were pretty sus on Nan for a while. Never trust your grandparents? I mean, I don't know. I mean, water probably preserves some things. I mean, the skeleton would still be there, right, Ghosts? So, I mean, they could track it by the bones or whatever. I'm sure the body would be decomposed, but the bones would still be there, probably. Legion's a great actor. You didn't like it, Legion? Flowcharts, yeah, the flowcharts would definitely make it better. All right. Why would Nan lie? Feel like she wasn't getting away with that? Yeah, I guess so. So let's look at something because we're still missing one achievement. What is the one achievement we're missing? I'm not too worried about spoilers now. We're missing cheat. So there's something with Lottie. Probably with Lottie on the round. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it looks like you can accuse Nan without enough proof and it doesn't give the truth or something. So that's probably what you're talking about, MJC. That's probably what you're talking about. So that was before we had all the proof. So I guess we actually did it we actually probably missed a scene then, technically. Interesting. So what's weird, though, is we still don't have all the evidence, though, which is frustrating. Like, see, we're still missing one for Bradley, one for June, one for Lottie. We're still missing 3. Accidentally come clean about cheating? Yeah. I liked how it paused for us, too. Yeah, so we need to I'd like to finish this up at 100%, and we definitely need to go get the achievement. How do we want to do this now? Should we just look it up on how to get the last pieces of evidence instead of... It's probably better than trying to go through this a billion more times, right? That way we can just go ahead and finish the game. So let's go ahead and start with... The grandparents are always evil. I mean, there's probably a part. So let's go ahead and get the achievement first. So let's go ahead and get the achievement first. Let's just Google this. So who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus cheat achievement? Yeah, we've missed some individual stuff. Yeah, exactly, cousin. Okay, so we need to... Okay, so we need to out that Lottie helped us. Okay, I remember that. So there's a scene where Lottie says, "Don't tell Mom I knew the answers," or whatever. We have to out her there. Okay. So the question is, though, I'd like to know how to get the last 3 pieces of evidence just to have it. Yeah, I'd like to at least say we 100% of the game, right? There might be one scene that we never get to see because we already had all the evidence when we finally accused Nan. But that is what it is. Thanks for the lurk there, Clax. So I don't even know how to Google this. Evidence list Lottie who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus. Yeah, see, I doubt there's going to be many guides for a more obscure game like this. Hold on. Let's try evidence list. The peanut butter? Yeah, exactly. Dang. I don't know exactly what this would be. I mean, it would be hard, but I don't really know how to look this up, because I just don't know, other than watching a bunch of videos. Yeah, most of these are just like review and playthrough videos. All these are just reviews. Wait, I got an idea. Let's look at the Steam Community Hub discussions. We can probably find stuff there. Full playthrough of the game, maybe this will help. No, it's a video. Darn it. Darn it. You need 3 achievements? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything as far as maybe a guide. No guides. Okay, let's just get the achievement, and I'm not super concerned about all the evidence, but let's get the achievement at least. Let's get the achievement at least. So we just need to team with Lottie.
Don't answer.
Whatever. Oh, oops. I just horribly messed up everything. I went way too fast. I went way too fast. Is there not a way to quit?
Hello.
Wait, it's gonna, do I have to exit the whole game? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. New game. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, skip it.
You need to don't answer it.
Don't answer, doesn't matter. Skip.
Okay, everyone...
Skip, okay.
Fine.
Actually, it doesn't matter what we do first. Lottie's the second round, right? So are there any of these that we need to try? We've already got 100% on round 1, so... We'll go June, I guess. Screw it.
Or a sex toy.
Alright, we're just going to skip through this.
Praise and compliments.
Singing voice.
Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Speaking with your...
Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's whatever. Okay.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys.
Yeah,
so
we've already got
I'd rather
that
do
one. We've
my
got every
round
achievement except for
later.
1. Okay, so we need to play with Lottie. Alright, here we go.
Hey, babe. Gird her loins, whatever that
Okay,
means.
so...
She's probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments.
I think we'll probably say nice one here.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other night.
Did I? Sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe. Apologise to your skin.
Oh, yeah, will do. Thanks.
I don't know. I can't remember which one we did here before. Let's ask more about June, because we do need one more piece of information, right?
So, do you remember anything else about Auntie June at the meeting?
Same old pisshead.
Right.
She really hates Uncle Marcus, though. Everything he said seemed to make her blood boil.
No, we've heard
When
this.
I was a kid, I just, like, listened to it over and over and over.
I don't know. Pretend you know.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time.
Okay, we've heard this.
Oh, Christ, I think I
Wait, did I miss?
Something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage.
Wait, did I mess it up already?
A mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
Oh my god, that was actually so much fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted I missed the meeting now. Seemed like it was pretty entertaining.
It wasn't all that.
What happened?
Bradley being Bradley, as usual. He's like a weird little kid who's like always trying to gross you out. Except this time he was like pissed off with me over nothing.
What was he
I
mad
can't
about?
skip this one, so apparently this is
His
new.
Collection.
No, but he has offered.
Oh my god, don't do it. I asked him about it like once, and now he is obsessed with updating me every single time he gets a new piece of whatever you call it, murderabilia.
What stuff did he show you?
Dead mouse in a jar, a knife someone used to slit their throat, and like this thing he said was a shrunken head. Ugh. Anyways, he was pissed off because he thought he lost something. I don't know what, but he was like really freaking out, and he was scared I'd taken it.
Wonder what he'd lost.
He's like really excited to show me these 2 poisons. He said they were extremely deadly and like super illegal.
Poisons?
Yeah, he must have been like freaking out he'd get caught.
Lottie, do you remember the name of these poisons?
God, no. Actually, I think he sent me an email about it.
What?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't impressed enough, so he had to like prove to me how deadly they were. I never even read it.
Please tell me that you still have that email.
Who deletes emails, babe? They're like made of air.
Lottie, can you send me that email, please? Babe.
Oh, I really need to set Bradley to spam. Here you go.
Something, ...
Holy shit.
Oh god, I just remember the half-decomposed sheep skull he showed me. No.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're...
Was that a new piece of evidence? No.
actually going to finish a single
Why
round?
can I not skip this? I know we've seen this before.
Uncomfortable silence. My favorite.
So did I just miss this achievement again?
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this.
Was that the singing
shit.
one?
What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop!
Well, there's no explanation for that really, Ghost.
Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the
Getting worse,
exact
Abby.
one whenever
I've
we
got less
team with
time.
Lottie.
I
Do we
thought.
have another chance to
Don't
team
give
with
up on
Lottie?
me.
We
The only
don't,
chance I
right?
got.
No, so we
Please,
messed that
Abby.
one up somehow.
Please.
So we need to start a new game again. All right, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
You need. Don't answer.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want...
All right, so this one doesn't matter. Whatever.
Who's next?
It'll be some.
Loads of people are doing it.
Shit, no one in real life does math.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, signals.
Okay, so we're gonna play with Lottie.
Guard her loins.
Let's say what happened at the meeting this time.
What happened?
From somewhere.
Don't tell her I told you the answer.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
But
Tell her
you
Lottie
did
knew
know
it.
the
Okay.
answer.
Just don't tell her I told you, okay?
Mum, Lottie knew that one and the one before, actually.
Abby!
Right, so you must be cheating then, because there's no way Lottie would know any of the answers to these. And a few weeks ago, she told me she wanted to sample Mozart in a song. Mozart! And she called him the blind one who played the violin.
But...
That's it. I'm not doing my round. I'm not risking vocal damage if you're just going to cheat.
I told you!
But you knew the answers. It's not fair. You weren't cheating.
Of course I was cheating, Abby! Oh, I've got an app on my phone that recognises the songs.
Oh.
That's why I told you not to say anything. Oh, you're so dumb sometimes.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, well, there's the achievement.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flick.
Well,
I think we're actually
I mean, what do we think, friends? Do we care about completing the last few pieces of evidence? I don't have a list or a good flow chart to know how to do this. I mean, I know the ones that we need to do, but I really don't know. I mean, I wish we had it. Yeah, the email thing is kind of just never explained. Like I said, I feel like the story almost had like a rewrite or something at some point because like
the killer. I got an email.
It's like there's like kind of like two different versions of the story going on. I feel like in one like Marcus.
Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is
I don't know.
too
Like
late
it
for
feels
that.
like the
No,
poison thing, and like
Abby.
maybe he was like sending you more emails throughout the story.
What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop!
I don't know. It just seems a little different.
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
I don't know why I can't skip this one.
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
All right. So that was round 2. Lottie. Yeah, we already got that 100%.
As if you
Let's go ahead and give it a shot. We need to do June and Mom here. Let's try June again. So let's get the first one wrong, which appears to be right.
Utter.
I think it might be decreased.
Then last time we did guess, so let's go with criticize this time.
Give me a minute.
He is pretty insufferable, isn't he? I mean, sometimes.
There's an expression, Abigail, involving stones and glass houses. Have you heard of that one?
Yes, I have.
That's new, at least.
As a result of climate change, over 200 species of frog have gone extinct. And that's just since the 1970s. But what's the biggest threat that frogs face?
A sequel?
I might not have to guess this one.
I doubt
I actually saw a documentary the other day.
You watch documentaries about frogs?
I doubt that would happen, but that
Well,
could
it was
be
about
interesting.
a lot of different animals. Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask
Okay,
me,
so we did do something new with the second answer. So let's go with disease this
something
time.
down, Abigail, before he moves on.
So guess is definitely wrong, I think. And then criticize must be right, I think. So we'll go with disease.
I'll go with diseases.
So the correct answer is disease. Warmer climates mean diseases can spread very easily. So it's not just us in the firing line, guys.
Well, that was easy.
I know.
Question 4. What percentage of the world's coral reefs have died over the past 30 years?
I've had enough of this. Toby, are any of these questions going to be not depressing? I mean, normally just the sound of your voice is enough to make me want to end it all. It doesn't need any more encouragement.
Oh, sorry, Mum. What, you want me to do more stuff on the fun side of our planet dying? You know what? I really tried with this, but I can tell by the answers I'm getting that none of you are taking this seriously. So, you know, someone else can do around that. I don't care anymore.
What a waste of time. Well done, Abigail.
Auntie June, I need to... Look, something terrible has happened to Uncle Marcus.
See, why is this
what
considered a new
shit is he
scene?
coming out with now? Has he got aliens coming after him? Is that it?
What?
The thing you have to understand about your dear Uncle
It's a little
Marcus
strange because sometimes
is that
the
he's
same
a
scene is considered
complete
new.
paranoid fantasist.
Who pushed
Do you
Nan down
know,
the stairs?
1 year, He thought his business partner
Now
was
we need
trying
a
to kill him.
prequel. We need a
Yesterday he was
prequel
getting
with
threats.
with Grandpa
Anonymous
Eddie.
Emails, anonymous. He's probably sending them to himself.
Morbius
so
movie?
Shutters, put on all the windows, surveillance
We did blind
cameras
lot it. We've tried
everywhere.
it. We've done it with everybody.
Do you know what happened? Nothing.
Machine, you said question of the day, barely?
Your
So what does that mean?
Marcus lost his marbles a very long time ago. He's dangerous. Don't trust a word he says.
Still considered a new scene.
Oh,
Fuck.
Still considered a new scene.
Fuck!
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, family that would never fucking lie to you.
Okay.
Huh.
So we still don't have that one. I still don't know how we even get that piece of evidence. I feel like we've tried every freaking sequence too. The only way is if maybe there's something in the first round that you have to do specifically. I think we already did it that way though. I think we already did it that way. Did we already have 100% on round 4? Or did we have 0% on Bradley?
I am. I always play nicely. Would you like?
Mum still talks about it. She
We had 100% on this, right? So this doesn't matter.
I mean,
Abby, what are you talking about?
You know.
Why is it not? Why is it considered new?
You know.
So the answer to that particularly tricky brain teaser is, of course, Bradley, my son. He's such a joy to be around.
I'll start you off, shall I? Begins with a P.
This is
They were
technically
just for my
new.
collection. I would never use them, okay? I have no idea where they went.
Where what went?
My poisons.
Jesus Christ, it was you. You did it.
Did what? All I know is someone took my poisons.
Who did you give them to?
No one.
Who knew about them? Tell me!
So it's the same thing, just a slightly different version.
Toby knows where my stuff is, and I showed the poisons to Lottie, like, once. And...
Who else?
Nothing. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll decide that, so just tell me, okay?
I like to get up early for walks.
Yep, so it's the same scene, just slightly different.
Really early, like before
I wonder how we missed this one so many times. We had to do it, like, just perfectly wrong.
When I got back, I saw Nan. It was just, like, in my room, just, like, standing there. And she looked really, really flustered when she saw me. But she was only in there to talk about Mum's drinking.
Nan.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
Still
I
considered
can't
a new
trust my
scene.
brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay. Abby.
So now I can actually
Whatever
choose
happens,
the wrong one again?
happens.
Strange.
Just choose. Please.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. We'll just accuse Mom again. Screw it. Brooklyn 99. So let's look at our evidence here. Yeah, we're still missing 3 pieces. That's so frustrating that we're so close, but so far. But yeah. I mean, it's whatever at this point, right? Whatever. I wonder if there's like different, slightly different scenes based on the amount of information you have.
You tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus.
Oh, wait, I wonder,
you.
what happens if you accuse Nan after Marcus dies, I just thought. We didn't get to see that.
Towards the end, seeing things.
I just thought about
I
that.
always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse, but...
I just thought about that. We could have given him the polonium and then accused Nan,
real.
and then he would be
You tried
dead.
to kill Uncle
That would be
Marcus.
different then, right?
Why?
Have to be.
Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business, risking everything I have, my entire
We should have done
business
that.
and career
I missed an
I've built
opportunity.
up over
I
30
missed
years
an
with some
opportunity.
garden centres and a few spas. Do you really?
Man, I wish I knew
Abby?
the exact order
You
to do
really
though.
don't know me at all, do you?
You really didn't do it.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
I just can't figure out how we're
promised
supposed to
myself
do
when your father
June
became
round
unwell,
3.
that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put myself through that again. And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find the help you need, Abby. Oh, and if you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call. You're probably better to text first, though.
This is different, actually. That's slightly different than what we had before.
What the hell?
So it looks like there are slight variations in the accusations too. Maybe the amount of evidence you have changes the final scenes a little bit. Nothing important really changes, but they're slightly different, it looks like. So it looks like there's quite a few scenes that are just very slight iterations. Let's do one more, and let's try to see what happens if we kill Uncle Marcus and then accuse Nan. And hopefully get this last one as well.
You need to... Don't answer it. Come on, Abby.
I'm gonna
Ignore
answer
her,
this time
please.
just to switch it up.
Okay,
Alright, this
Fine.
one shouldn't matter, right?
who's next?
Massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Blah, blah,
Getting us
blah.
into giving her praise and...
Blah, blah, blah.
Put that down.
Well, I was going to
Blah,
say
blah,
14.
blah.
Fine. Yeah, I'll go with 13.
Apparently it's a new scene technically now.
The answer is 14 times.
Oh, you are terrible at maths, Abigail.
But you were the one that
No,
said...
I said I didn't want to lose this quiz.
It's going to be 15 in a couple of months. Oh, can't wait. I've got some guest appearances booked while I'm out there and some super fun tie-ins with like really great brands.
For God's sake, Lottie, are you seriously expecting us to just sit here and listen to you brag about your dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life, or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you. Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
Well, at least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people.
So we've seen this before, I don't know why it's considered
More
new.
of these, it'll be wiped from my memory like tears in the rain. What's that from? Is it from a film? Oh Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? God, better forget that.
Pretty much,
It's
Legion.
better to forget things. Just makes life easier.
Are you okay?
You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
What, just in general?
No,
Why
I'm
is
just
this
saying,
considered
she was
new?
Very oddly at the meeting, you know, all night checking her phone up and down to the window. I don't know what she was looking for, or who, but all night just up and down.
Yeah, if this game had a flowchart though, it'd be
Like your
much,
mother's
much
skirt
easier.
when she was a teenager.
For sure, much,
normally I
much
wouldn't
easier.
have noticed or cared, but they were my windows. She was breathing all over, and it did take Bradley a very long time to clean them.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting? Anything at all?
No.
That's so weird. Track the evidence from the pause menu.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you
I
told
can't
Mum
even
about
skip
your
right now.
latest
Like, why is
purchase?
this considered new?
Huh?
I don't get it.
He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that
Nope.
famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come
Hey,
up to
Nathan!
Bradley and blow my own brains out.
Teleported here from a Skinnerd concert in 1976? Pretty much.
Speaking with your Auntie June is...
Okay. We already know we did that 100%, so that's not important.
Yeah, signal's not...
So we technically still never did Toby's right here, right? And I don't even know if we did Bradley correctly here either. We can give Toby one more shot here.
Quiz again. So I'm counting on you.
So what are we thinking here?
Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
We need to ask if he's okay, right? Isn't that what Cherry was saying?
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man.
Yeah, so this is the part we never got back to.
I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. 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 Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't.
So I think the first time we did this, we paused the quiz, right? So let's continue with the quiz.
I'm so proud of you, Toby.
That's not why I'm here, but I appreciate it.
So I think the answer is Beethoven.
What? Oh, right, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Well, now that we've finally got everyone's answers, the correct answer is obviously Beethoven's Transcendent Ode to Joy.
Yes. Are they all going to be that easy?
Now, this second piece is slightly trickier. La la la. La 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 la.
Apparently this is considered a new scene as well.
Abs, something funny's going on with my screen.
No, I can see it too. I think she's accidentally switched on.
Yeah, it is, guys.
Oh, she's gonna go ballistic.
Right, who did this? Speak up.
Mum, I think you did it to yourself. There should be a button on your screen.
Yeah, the achievement names are kind of funny.
Not a word. You understand? Now send me your answers.
I don't even remember what she was singing now.
I think it was Mozart, Abs.
Okay.
The thing is, this kind of music, it's not necessarily my bag. No, I'm more interested in the authentic sounds of humanity. You know, music made by
this is considered a new
scene.
A new scene.
Real
still.
music. The music of life. The music of the earth.
So what are we thinking here? So last time we did... So this is technically like the question 4. So... Mozart seemed to be wrong last time, so I guess we'll try Talk More. Is that what you have, Cherry? I'm not 100%. The same filter? Maybe. Oh, I did want to run a couple things by everybody while we have a group here tonight. No, I think it seems fine. I mean, every scene has something that I believe is different. I mean, it could be a bug, but I don't think so. But a couple things I wanted to run by everybody. So one, I think I figured out what I'm going to do on Fool's Day, April 1st. And I think that what I want to do is just do an open community night. Kind of like what we used to do on Wednesdays. But basically, we'll do like a long stream, I don't know, 8 hours or something. And then we'll have a lot of requests open. And we'll just do like, you can request anything. If you want to do a round of Jackbox, you can do any Jackbox game. If you want to do, games of Run Prop Run, we'll do that. If you want to do Crab Game, we'll do that. Goose Goose Duck, anything like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking is like we just kind of do requests, switch throughout whatever we want throughout the night, and just have it like as a long open night. Let me know your thoughts on that. I've thought about also doing part of a game I need to showcase that night as well, and maybe end on the Indie Game Showcase after we've done a bunch of community games. I've also thought about do like the first 2 hours as an Indie Game Showcase and then transition into the community night. That way people have like we can build the queue up with requests. I would potentially even do Papa's Quiz again. Potentially. But let me know your thoughts on that. Let's try to talk more.
Well, you must have met some amazing people.
Yeah, though to be fair, Abs, they also met me. And that's the beauty of cultural exchange.
Great.
I once met a woman in Nairobi who could take a wooden spoon.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
So anyway, she used to take the... Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby! Hundreds of the buggers. They got into the tent. I've never seen so many frogs.
Sorry, Toby, you were just breaking up then. Do you mind telling that story again?
Now for an incredibly emotive piece.
It's not good for you? I mean, you don't necessarily have to be here the entire time if you can't do it, Legion.
The thought of it really made him laugh.
Okay.
Follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
So Mozart seemed to be wrong last time. Or maybe Beethoven was wrong. I don't even know if this is technically question 3 or 4. This is technically question 3, right? So Mozart would be right. Is that the one we want to pick, though? So I have that one marked as technically the wrong answer for question 3. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to run the idea by everybody and see what everybody's thoughts were. Let's get it wrong.
Oh, Mozart. Let's go with Mozart.
Sure.
Okay, this is technically a new scene. Maybe we have something here.
That astounding piece was, and I can't believe how many of you got this wrong, the Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig
van Mozart.
Beethoven.
Tough one, Abs.
Slight change of mood with this next piece. No, I think that's my body telling me that's enough. I won't risk losing my voice for this. I'm organising an entire spread for the Telegraph magazine tomorrow, so let's move on to the next round.
Hey, good job, Abs. We're not a bad team.
Yeah, that was fun.
Take care.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I wanted to ask you something.
This is new.
Sure, shoot.
I was just wondering about the family meeting. What did I miss?
Well, it was pretty tense.
Yeah, what happened?
I think Mum tried to kill Marcus.
What?
Okay, kill's a bit strong. She definitely tried to wound him, though. She knocked a candle right onto him, nearly set him up in flames.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, I heard about that. I thought that was just because, you know, she was drunk.
Maybe. I mean, half the time she's a mess. But I think sometimes she's just playing up to it, you know? It gives her a good excuse to say whatever she wants.
So you think she might have knocked that candle over on purpose?
Before the meeting, Mum kept telling me it was time that Marcus faced the consequences. That's what she said. Consequences. I guess she took matters into her own hands. Oh, God, and the candle stank as well. Oh, I was like, this cannot be good for the planet. It was like she had it made out of pure CFCs or something.
So, what did...
Listen, Abs, I'd love to chat, but I've got to eat something before the next round starts, yeah? Good talk.
Yeah,
okay, well, we actually got a new piece of information.
No worries.
So, did we ever get a definitive answer for, like, why Aunt June was, what Aunt June was referring to with Marcus?
My favorite.
But does everybody think that would be a good idea for the April the Fool's Day stream to do
The
a
killer. I got an email, anonymous.
kind of like
Abby.
a
or oh my God, I
kind of
can't
like
do that.
an old Wednesday
It
stream.
is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop!
This is technically a new scene. This is so strange. Why is this considered a new scene?
Marcus? Are you okay?
But see, I wonder about that, Luke. I wonder.
It's getting worse, Abby.
What if there's a twist ending where
I thought, don't
if you get all the evidence, it reveals another party that's sending the emails?
Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Maybe, Cherry, but I don't think that's really explained. Everybody else's is pretty much explained. Hey, we got Toby 100% finally. Cool. So 100% on all 3 round 1, 100% on everybody, I think, round 2. So let's look at our evidence here. That was the last one for June, right? Yep. So this is the one, yeah, so she would face consequence. Okay, cool. Okay, well, hey, we got something. We got something. Let's keep on going.
Okay,
is if you never speak to me.
Okay, so we still need Mom and June here, right? As Marsus, pretty much. Yeah, what if like there was a secret scene at the end where it's like Marcus, like he leaves his camera on accidentally and like he gets up out of bed and he's perfectly fine and he's like, that went better than I thought. Thanks for sending those emails or something like that. That would be pretty crazy. I guess we'll try June again here. So help me here, Cherry.
Hi.
Just
So last time we did decrease and it appeared to be right, but I think we need to start with increase, right? I think we need to start with increase here. And then I don't know about from here. Okay, so let's go increase.
Shall we go with increase?
Well, it's 50-50, Abigail. I'm sure you can handle it.
The answer is increase. Things are only going to get worse unless we act.
Well, what a lucky guess. Congratulations. You have the equivalent brain power of a flipped coin.
Thanks.
Question 2. Which greenhouse gas traps more of the sun's heat? Carbon dioxide?
See, we haven't done this one in a while.
Another 50-50. It's clearly as much as Toby's tiny mind can take. It just goes to show it can cause permanent.
I feel like the first time we did this, we got it wrong with carbon dioxide, but I feel like we came back and did it with water vapor, right? This one is confusing. This is one of those with like sub splits and everything. I think we already did getting them all right here before. We'll go water vapor.
Well, I've got a good feeling about water vapor.
Water vapor. Water.
So the answer is water vapor. Bradley, my breath isn't a greenhouse gas. Please take this seriously.
You fluked 2 in a row.
Oh, I'm just glad we're getting them right.
Yes, so glad.
Okay, so here is another split decision. This is probably the one that gives us what we need. This is I'm going to say this is 2A. Or I guess this is more like, honestly, this is more like 3A or 2C. I'm going to say this is 2C actually. Yep, you got it right, Legion. It's Friday. That's when Fool's Day is. So what are we thinking here, friends? Do you have any notes about this one, Cherry? I think this was before you joined us. So we have don't risk and ask. So we'll try ask.
Auntie June, do you remember anyone doing anything strange at the meeting?
Is this about your sister?
Lottie?
Well, I saw her at the beginning of the meeting. She was waiting at the end of the drive and she met some man in a hoodie.
This is new. This is new.
And then he left.
As a result of
yes, we did it. We got another piece of evidence. Yes, the drug deal. Yep. You have something in mind? We are literally only missing one more piece of evidence. And it has to be from round 3 Mom, right? Has to be from round 3 Mom.
Over 200 species of frog have gone extinct.
Yep, round 3 Mom's the only one that we need. So we can go ahead and do this. This is only going to take a few more minutes.
That frogs face.
I might not have to guess this one.
The question is, does it save our evidence if we restart a new game now?
About frogs.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it was about a lot of different animals.
That's the question.
Anyway, I think the answer is disease. Warmer climates.
Yes, whatever. But if you ask me, the biggest danger of frogs face is the French.
Doesn't matter what we say here.
So
put something down, Abigail, before he moves on.
Abby, please. family that would never fucking lie.
I could just not trust Uncle Marcus here. I guess we still need to get the ending with killing Marcus, right? So we'll trust. Cool. Round 3, 100% on June.
I better get back in there then.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
I am. I always play nice.
This doesn't matter. We've already got everything we need here, right? Yep. Alright, so we'll just go whatever. We just need to kill Uncle Marcus. Nan, sure.
Nest or something. Wait, no.
Yeah, I think...
And absolutely fine when he left. What on earth's going on?
Now, what...
Alright, we're gonna kill Uncle Marcus. Alright, Marcus is dead.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
You deceiving man. I actually would like to see a sequel to this, or a prequel, honestly. Alright, so we're going to accuse Nan now that Marcus is dead and see what changes.
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love? What's wrong?
Uncle Marcus is dead.
What do you mean, love? Has there been some sort of accident?
He's dead, Nan. You killed him.
I'm lost. Is this part of the quiz?
It was you, Nan. I know it was you. I know you killed him.
Prove it. You can't, can you?
This is the other
I'll
ending.
Find.
Oh, Abby. What a stupid girl you've been. You know what this means, don't you? Now that Marcus is dead, his share of the business comes back to me. I own all of it. You'd be amazed what you can make disappear if you wave a big enough number in someone's face.
It was you.
Please, Abby. If you value everything you have, everything this family's given you, let it go.
Yeah, because we chose our own poison, right? Okay. Right, Luke? You'd think that would be an easy thing. Okay, well, cool. So that's actually cool. So there is a different ending if Marcus dies. Okay. So we need to do one more thing to 100% this game, friends. One more. I mean, I will say this game does a good job overall of not having too many of those types of situations. So it's like, why are they not doing this obvious thing? That is definitely one of them. And like I said, the other little thing at the end where Marcus is magically not watching the screen whenever she confesses, even though he's actively, get back in the quiz, every other second. I mean, it's sure, you can argue, oh, he's been recovering from the poison and the antidote and all that, but meh, it's still a little loose there. Alright, we need to do one more round, friends. One more thing here. Let's do it. Let's 100% Uncle Marcus. Skip it.
You don't answer.
Doesn't matter. Whatever. Skip.
Fine.
Heck, what if we have to play with Mom first round and third round in order to get this? Let's try that.
It'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it?
Yeah.
Recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish.
Let it go. I don't know.
Loads of people are doing it.
Loads.
The shaker.
Aren't in. Just no one in real life does.
12.
This without...
Is it?
All right, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, signal's not great here.
Yep, exactly. It doesn't really matter here. We'll go Bradley. Answer the question.
I'll go with the 2 Bs.
Bach.
Let's try Bach.
Oh, this is apparently a new
I
scene.
can't believe some of you still got that wrong, even with such an easy clue. Well, the answer is Johann Sebastian Bach's Minuet in G minor. Bach, Werke, Verzeichnis, Anhang 115.
Snappy title.
Why are you always trying to make jokes?
I don't know.
You're not funny.
I'm not sure what to do for my next piece. It needs to be something with power, yet emotional heft. Be patient while I think.
I mean, what does your mum get out of this music?
I'm not sure. I think she just likes it.
I mean, she was playing something.
Hey, Brazilian.
Meeting.
The meeting?
Yeah, it's like she was trying to show everyone she was in charge. It wasn't even her house. I think she's just got like a thing about trying to control whatever's happening.
Say what, Clax?
What's
oh,
happening?
yeah.
A lot. Maybe you should have been there.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head.
Apparently this
Perhaps
is still a
this
new
should
scene,
be
technically.
my system. La 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
La 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 la. That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin.
Chopin.
I already know what I'm doing for my 4th piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
So...
Don't worry. You can go back to the normal people now.
That was technically new. That little scene right there.
Okay.
You can go back to the normal people now. That was the new part, Clax.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence.
Yeah, so what it is there's scenes that are very close with very, very, very slight alterations. So those are the ones that we can't skip. Like this is gonna have Marcus saying something like, "You never know about Bradley" or whatever.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit! What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
The fact that he like uses his
Getting
auction
worse,
mask to cough into half the
I've got
time
less
makes
time.
me
I
upset.
thought, don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Alright, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Alright, this is the one. We have to play with Mom. Alright, we need to try to get this one right, friends. We need to try to get this one right.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good?
Bad. Is that
Okay. So what are we... Okay, so help me out here. So last time the right answer appeared to be have a word with Toby. Then possibly we don't join in. Does that sound right to everybody? I want to make sure I get this right. I don't want to have to redo this. What do you think, Cherry? I'm relying on you here and your better notes than mine. I think that we start with Toby and then we need to get the next 2 wrong. Or maybe it's get... Oh no, Cherry. Let's think about this. Let's try to use logic here. So the last piece of evidence that we need is for Bradley. Weirdly enough. So how can we get Mom to talk about Bradley? Maybe if we have a word with Toby that can correlate. No, that would be too easy to look up, Machine. I'm going to try Toby first.
Sorry, Toby, this is...
Snatch us away. How will our poor little fishing village cope?
So join in was wrong. So we need to praise.
Wow. Just ask a question, Toby.
And now, instead of complimenting, we want to criticize. I think.
You're so right about Toby. He is so arrogant. And a prat.
Yeah, June made a complete mess of those boys, but they don't help themselves.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack...
Oh, we have a new scene, apparently. This might be it.
...to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I am doing a...
This family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
One thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins, women with ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquids that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz.
There we go. Last piece of evidence found.
Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened.
He paints Warhammer, apparently.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby.
All right, well, we did it. We have all the evidence now, friends.
Perhaps I should have done something when you were younger.
Any specific ending that anybody wants to rewatch?
After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Whether you realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
Should do Nan? You think we should do Nan with all the evidence collected? We can try it and see.
Abby. Deceitful.
We can try it and
Always
see.
painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails. Anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit. Completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
No, I'm not watching Bradley's again. That one was too off tone.
Kid, we need to talk.
We need to talk.
Abby, family that would never fucking lie.
All right. Trust Uncle Marcus. Blah 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 blah.
I better get.
Blah blah blah.
Let's play nicely.
Play with Nan.
Or something. Wait, no.
Ask more about the meeting.
Was that with a
No,
I tried my best, but...
Ask more about June.
Nan, do you think Auntie June could ever hurt someone? I mean...
We're going to save Uncle Marcus. All right.
Abby, where have you...
And now we're going to say it was Nan. All right, we'll let it play. We'll let it play. Really quick, let's double check. Yep, 100%. Okay. What are you talking about, Clax?
Nan, we need to talk.
What is it, love?
I know what you did.
I'm lost.
You poisoned Uncle Marcus. You tried to kill him.
Tried?
Yeah.
Tried?
He's gonna survive. We found the antidote in time, so...
You can't prove it.
You really think that we'd be having this conversation?
Clax, what are you doing?
I know everything.
Is he really going to live?
Yeah. It's over, Nan.
You don't understand. I didn't have a choice. I had to protect the family. That's all this has ever been about. Marcus always knew there was more to the story about his dad, my Eddie. But if I didn't act, we wouldn't have
I'm
anything.
actually a little surprised that there wasn't a choice at the end
Tell me everything,
to keep Nan's secret or...
My Eddie.
Or like, I'm surprised there wasn't a choice at the end to take Nan's side or Marcus's side, you know?
I heard him planning it.
Pretty surprised about that.
His other woman.
I figured for sure there would be something where it's like,
but he wouldn't listen.
keep Nan's secret or
Had to stop
reveal
him.
the truth to Marcus kind of thing.
I had 2 little girls, Abby. They needed a home. They needed money. We deserved it. I hit him over the head.
I do wonder, I wonder if there are
nothing but
slight
rage.
variations in everybody's
I don't know if
ending
I
scene
wanted to
if you
kill
have all the
him. Maybe
evidence,
I
but I'm
did.
not going to go through and
One
and
blow
watch them all.
was enough. I panicked. You've got to understand, I was only thinking of your mother, of your Auntie June.
So you killed their father.
He was going to take everything from us.
So,
Where is Granddad?
if you didn't see in the Discord, I actually cooked today. I think I talked about this already, right? And the pork burgers turned out quite good. I was pretty happy with the pork burgers.
I told the girls and
I'll be eating one after the stream
same
here.
Story, that he killed himself. We told everyone else that he'd gone missing, the fishing accident. We had to protect the family name. The past few years, Marcus has been obsessed with finding the truth for that damn autobiography he's writing.
Are you okay,
But
Clay?
if he found out, everything I did to protect this family would be for nothing.
You need a bonk.
When your sister told me about Bradley's poisons...
I mean, don't get me wrong, Nan's a looker, but...
So simple. I took them both on the morning of the meeting and waited for my chance. Your Auntie June's ever so clumsy, particularly when you give her a little shove in the back. She dropped that candle straight onto Marcus. It went better than I'd planned. I was hoping for a distraction to get it into his drink, but your mum picked it up and threw it over him. I rushed to the first aid box.
You know, one thing I do like about this, the way they did this game, is I do like that everybody had a slightly different understanding of what happened. Like, everybody except Mom said that she threw
Bradley had told Lottie that the poisons
her own drink. Everybody thought it was Mom's drink, but it was actually Marcus's drink. Little things like that, leaving just little inconsistencies.
Walk out of your Auntie June's house
is good for a
with
story
that
like this.
dressing still on his hand. I knew it was over. At least I thought I did. Seems Marcus isn't that easy to kill after all. Thanks to you.
Oh my God.
Don't think I don't regret everything I did.
No, most people said they like the idea of Legion.
Every day since.
So we might do something like
Why I've kept
start
this.
at
So I'd never forget what
start
I did.
at 5
What I did to
p.m.
him.
That's what you used
Maybe
to
start
kill.
at 4 p.m. Go
Granddad,
to midnight.
No one ever noticed
No.
the dark stain on the base.
6 p.m. go to 2 a.m.
I loved him so
No,
much.
6 p.m. go to 2 a.m.
I know
Something like that, maybe.
Marcus will never forgive me. But it wasn't just me and the girls Eddie was leaving. It was Marcus, too.
That could be good. Take a 30-minute break in there.
Marcus, all he could see was Marcus's mother. He loved her more than he ever loved me.
I think that's what we're going to plan.
But it was
another thing I
Marcus who
wanted to
drove him
ask everybody,
away.
by the way.
That's why he had to move and start again.
So a developer asked me if we would test a very early concept for a new game, and they want me to get a group together to test it after we off stream, of course.
Abby.
I have to go.
And
wait.
I'd like to get. I'd like to know who would be
Abby.
interested in helping to test the game.
I just talked to the doctor. She said it's going to take a long time before I feel like myself again, but I am going to live because of you.
6 would be fine. What do you mean,
You're not going
Ghost?
to believe this, but Nan,
6 p.m. start time?
she just confessed to everything.
She did? Damn, I wish I had that on tape. We've got a lot of evidence, but what we need is irrefutable proof.
I know what we can do.
What?
We need to search the lake.
Dad's lake? Why? What's in there? Jesus, that's where she put him. So she really did it.
Sorry.
Hey, listen, don't apologize, Abby. You found the truth. Now look, I am gonna send you some money. Book the first flight out of there you can. Come see me. You're not gonna want to be around them for this next little bit.
You're intrigued?
last
Sounds
thing I need
good.
to do.
It's open for up to 10 people, so.
Just tell us what she said, Mum.
I can tell you.
Abby.
These are the last words I'm going to say to any of you.
Oh, what makes you think we give a flying monkey's rat's
Auntie
ass?
June, let's start with you. I know that you've been through a lot in your life, and I might even feel sorry for you if you weren't such a vindictive, cruel bully. I've always wanted to say this to you. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, Ab, that is not cool, okay?
Toby, how nice of you to volunteer to go next. What can I say about you? Nothing, because there is nothing to you. You are a self-obsessed personality
You eat so slow, what?
parasite. You follow tragedy around the globe and still somehow manage to make it about you. Like if
Why not just eat during the
I
stream,
lost my
Legion?
entire village to a devastating earthquake, you would still be the worst thing to ever happen to me. And Bradley, I might as well complete the set. You're not actively terrible, but you just really
I feel like she's a little mean to Bradley here, but
Abby, I don't know
he
what
seems
you
to take it as a
think,
compliment.
Mum.
I think she's a
I
little
spent my whole
unnecessarily
life
mean to
trying
Bradley
to live up
there.
to whatever it was that you expected from me, but the truth is you never wanted anything from me. You wanted to be better than me. I think just so
Like,
that
all of
no
it
matter
seems
what,
okay.
you
That
could
just
tell
seems a
yourself that I
little,
will never be good enough
like,
for you.
bad
I wish
taste
I
kind
had
of
the
thing.
courage to say this a long time ago. Fuck you.
Oh. Oh my god, Abby. Oh god, am I next?
Lottie, you're messed up and really shallow, really shallow, but I don't think it's entirely all your fault. So just give me some time and I'll text you.
Okay. Awesome.
And by the way, Nan is a murderer. I'll let her fill you in on the details.
Nan?
Wait, what?
Son, what's she talking about?
What's going on?
Don't worry, I know a good lawyer.
No, a good lawyer. I like that line.
Do I get a speech too?
Listen, just don't go getting yourself poisoned again, okay?
She should just
take
like
that.
horribly to start hating on
I like
Marcus
this
about how
too,
he's a
Abby.
terrible human.
Yeah, me too.
That's how I'm gonna start ending every stream. Thanks for being here. Oh man. There we go. There we go. If anybody has an answered question of the day, now's your final opportunity today. Does your family ever do reunions or get-togethers of any sort? Love to hear it. Well, if you watch YouTube, it's no different than watching the stream. Get your mom to watch the stream with us. But yeah, so this was fun. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed this game quite a bit. I'm glad we played it. I thought it was really fun to go through it together. Definitely overstayed its welcome. Probably one stream. I wish we could have gotten everything done in 2. It became a little bit repetitive with just, you know, having to replay just to choose different options, which I didn't really care for that. But outside of that specific situation, I really enjoyed the game. Really enjoyed the game overall. So I love FMV games. I really enjoy FMV games and choices games and stuff. I would love to play some of the Telltale games on stream as well at some point. I think those would be fun to do. What are you saying, machine? Grimesby? I don't understand. But yeah, I think that's everything we got. I like how a guy named Marcus actually made the poster for Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. But that's what we got. So, yeah, something like that, machine, exactly. There's quite a few of them that I haven't played that I'd like to. I've never done the Batman one. I've never done the Game of Thrones one. I've never done the other than the first 2, I never did any of the rest of the Walking Dead ones. So there's quite a few that we need to do. It's a possibility. I'm not going to say for sure, machine, but it would be possible. If somebody requested it, we'd do it for sure. Save some points and redeem the game 12 minutes. Sounds good. I'd like to do it one day. I'd like to play it one day for sure. And I guess there is no secret post-credit scene for having all the evidence, unfortunately. I was really hoping there was something. They could have left us on a cliffhanger with just like, oh, you know what would have been the perfect ending? Would have been a 3rd email at the end. Where it said something, and you could tell it wasn't from Nan. You could be like, I don't know, it could even just say something like super generic, like, wait till you see what's next, or something like that, you know, just something generic. But that's what we got, friends. So, we are going to go ahead and raid out. I actually enjoyed 100% of the game, too. Let's look at our beautiful achievement list here. Take a quick peek here. Yeah, Batman Telltale. I'd like to do that one too one day. Actually, wait, I have to go back over here to look at it. Wait, why is it like broken? View all achievements. Here we go. So, yeah, the whole truth. Accuse every suspect. Just like me. Delusions. Job 1 done. Don't fear the baldness. Praise mom too much. Alright. Well, there we go. Pretty cool stuff. Am I live? Maybe. But yeah, that is what we got tonight, friends. So thanks again for being here, being part of the community as always. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I think that's all I got. So like I said, plan for Friday, April 1st is going to be a very special stream, so definitely make sure that you're going to be here. I'll decide on the official time probably tomorrow, definitely by Thursday, and we'll probably plan to start around 6 p.m. I think that'll be a good, easy time to start, give me time to get awake and get ready for it and everything, so. Be on the lookout for that. Who are we going to raid tonight, though? Let's give a raid to... Give a raid to... We'll give a raid to Cup tonight. We'll give a raid to Cup. Always enjoy raiding Cup. Cool guy. Oh, really? Is it not available at all, machine? I might already own it on Steam, though. Let me look really quick. Let me look here. Minecraft. Nope, I do not have it. So... Oh well, maybe we can't do that one then. Machine. Raid a bearded man killing Marcus. I'll actually see if anybody is playing Marcus. Is there anybody streaming this game? Oh, there is actually one other person streaming it. We could change the stream over. Nah, but we already committed to it. But yeah, that's what we got, friends. So thanks again for being here. Hey, Princess! Oh no, you got it right as it ended. Yep, we're raiding out right now. Make sure you hang out on the raid, get your extra wholesome points, and have a great day. Thanks for stopping in, even for a minute, Princess. Yeah, I think that's what I got. So, friends, make sure you're in the Discord. I'll see each and every one of you back tomorrow for another indie game showcase. I don't know exactly which one it'll be, but I've got like 3 or 4 to do, so we'll do something new tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's it. So friends, stay wholesome. I'll see each and every one of you next time. And if you didn't raid, well, get in the wheelbarrow.